You know, a person who's seen death in a very intimate manner, or actually maybe even been a part of it in some way, whether, you know, they had been a part of a shootout or had shot somebody, or you know, a good friend pass in the military. You know, those patients do experience, certainly, as we know, higher rates of PTSD or brain fog, battle fatigue, at higher rates, and there's reasons for that, you know, and often they kind of suppress those memories and those thoughts and feelings, but when patients approach end of life, those kind of come crashing down really quickly and come right back to the forefront of things they need to kind of manage, and it's harder to keep, you know, kind of deep down. And the evidence is there, and it says yes, actually they often do have different experiences at end of life. And so one of the programs that's been developed in cooperation with the National Hospice Palliative Care Organization and the Veterans Administration is a program called We Honor Veterans. And so I actually was fortunate enough back in 2008 or so to be one of the people who helped bring We Honor Veterans to Heart and Home Hospice. And they have actually, you know, I since moved out of that and went to medical school, but they've taken and totally really adopted it and doing just amazing things, providing veterans with certificates to appreciate their service, pinning them with flags, just doing anything and everything we can to include education of the community and educating ourselves about how to manage those patients. And so one of the places that I actually turned to when I was learning about veterans end of life was a reference I'll recommend for you. It's called Peace at Last, written by Deborah Grassman. We actually had her come to Boise from Florida and gave a kind of really wonderful day-long kind of education symposium around veterans at end of life. And so, you know, really at the end of the day, it's about thinking, you know, has this patient had, you know, some experiences or some other things that just maybe need to be talked about, or do they need to hear I'm sorry, or do they need to say I'm sorry, you know, for their experience and what they have done. It really runs the gamut, and I encourage, you know, everyone to kind of be mindful. We do have, you know, educational material that's available for those who are interested, and again, this book is a fantastic resource as well.